stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First carry out for Jaden Blue. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
Play action. Now it's Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Check it. Let's go now. Check. Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Blue. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboot. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. And he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, Continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. The Giants move out to a 7-3 lead.
Cowboys 3. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, quick. 18, 5 in. Here we go, here we go. Like it, Cuddy.
On first down, here's Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Okay, ready. Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Milton. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will score. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are on top. It's now 10-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, New York. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So the challenge of these jet sweeps, Mike, is they happen so fast. Nowadays in these offenses, there's so much pre-snap motion that you don't know if the receiver's just going in regular motion or are they timing it up with the snap to give him the jet sweep. So when you don't get an early read, you see the leverage and the contain of the defense break down. And these receivers and the way they can run, they get out into space. They are a handful to track down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Forced out left. That one good for 26 yards.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
That is caught. What a throw. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Giants.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Milton. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 3.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. On first and 10, here is Dart. That is hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10.
On first down, Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Dart going to throw it on second down. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have time for this guy.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Warriors, 70. Come on, come on. Hey. 70, get the look. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Again, working deep downfield. That's caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Levante Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Taking some chances here early. Got to give credit to the special teams coach, but it's the confidence that the head coach has in his special teams unit to even give them the green light to try this.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Cam Scanaboo. Touchdown, New York. Sanders here for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Get out of the gun is Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the
happen. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact? Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain.
morning, you white